Welcome to my next lecture video. Today I am going to teach you the live demo section of two-stroke engines. Last class I taught four-stroke engines, demo cut section model of four-stroke engines. Today I am going to teach you cut section model of two-stroke engines. First, what is meant by two-stroke? The two-stroke of piston is completed by one complete revolution of crank. Then that is known as two-stroke engines. And in the four-stroke engines, the four-stroke of piston is completed by two complete revolution of crank. So that is known as four-stroke engines. So stroke means the piston moves upwards, that is one stroke. When piston moves upwards, that is one stroke, and the piston moves downwards, that is another stroke. So piston in the two-stroke engines, when the piston moves upwards, two processes are completed. One is suction process and another one is compression process. And the piston moves downwards, another two processes are completed. That is power stroke and exhaust. That is power and exhaust. These two are completed in the next stroke. So the main components of two-stroke engines is similar to the four-stroke engine components. So the main components of engine components are, the first one is piston, engine cylinder, piston, connecting rod, crankshaft. So for the petrol engine we use carburetor. In the carburetor the air fuel mixture is take place, and this fresh air fuel mixture is entered into the cylinder, and spark plug for petrol engines. For diesel engines, here this spark plug is replaced by fuel injector. In the diesel engines, here the fresh air is entered into the engine. So spark plug is replaced by fuel injector. The fuel injector inject the fuel into the engine cylinder. And another one main difference between the four-stroke and two-stroke components are, in the four-stroke engines we use inlet valve and exhaust valve, but in the two-stroke engines we used that is inlet port. This one is inlet port, this one is transfer port, and this one is exhaust port. Okay, this is the exhaust port, this is transfer port. So three ports are used, one is inlet port, transfer port, exhaust port. So the working principle of two-stroke engines are, another similar components are same. The piston function of piston is reciprocate inside the engine. So connecting rod, this reciprocating motion is converted into rotary motion of crankshaft. Connecting rod have two ends, one is small end, another one is big end. Small end of the connecting rod is connected to the piston by piston pin or gudgeon pin. The large end of the connecting rod is connected to the crankshaft by crank pin. So these parts are similar. Now the working principle of two-stroke engines is, when the piston moves from, so the top side is called as top dead center and the bottom side called as bottom dead center. So this is the two-stroke petrol engine. So now working principle, when the piston moves from BDC to TDC, the fresh air fuel mixture from the carburetor is entered into the crankcase. At the same time, air fuel mixture in the cylinder, this side is cylinder, engine cylinder, so is compressed. So during the first stroke, fresh suction and compression take place. During the suction stroke, fresh air fuel mixture from the carburetor enter into the engine crankcase. At the same time, air fuel mixture in the engine cylinder is compressed. At the end of the compression stroke, the spark plug produces the spark, and the air fuel mixture is ignite, and the combustion take place, and the power is produced. This power pushes the piston downwards. So during this next stroke, so once the piston from the top dead TDC, that is top dead center to bottom dead center, this air fuel mixture in the crankcase is transferred through the transfer port, enter into the transfer port. At that time the exhaust port is open. This air fuel mixture once enter into the cylinder, this band gases is exhausted to the exhaust port. So this fresh air fuel mixture enter into the cylinder, this the band gases is pushes the outside through the exhaust port. This process is known as scavenging. So this process is repeated every one complete revolution of crank. So this is the simple working principle of two-stroke petrol engine. In the two-stroke diesel engines, here the spark plug is replaced by fuel injector. The two-stroke diesel engine is mainly used in the high power, that is the high power two-stroke diesel engine is mainly used in the marine applications, that is in the ship, boats, they used two-stroke diesel engines. Thank you.